Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations.
He speaks in the Phoenix voice. Yeah, it's Miles Edgeworth whose game it is.
I mean, that was hardly a Phoenix voice.
Yeah, to be fair, shouldn't Lawrence make the fucking thing since he's Miles motherfucking F.
Bitch, this is my show. This is Rob's show. I will do the intros.
Iffy, what did I say about using the fudge word?
It's like, I'll nick one of these intros at some point, but you won't know which one.
Anyway, it's me. I'm Rob. I'm recording this shit. We got Lawrence.
No,
he voices the man.
The man, the living, the legend.
We have George.
Really good beating in the back of the head punching bag.
Me Gog, me play Gumshoe.
Alright, well, we got Iffy for all of God knows how long.
I don't know what I do anymore.
Iffy is
you're all bad.
Iffy is
this one is so weird.
If he is an intense but fleeting high, and he will probably disappear before we're done tonight. Anyway,
don't ever rhyme again.
Let's just get started. Hurry up.
I mean, you're the one who was holding us up so long, Lawrence.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Right. Shush.
Oh, both of you shut up.
Ah, I see.
You have your eyes closed. How can you see?
The same way Kakyoin can see through his bandages.
I see. Did you figure something out?
This is a competition, Miles, and as such, I appreciate it if you didn't talk to me.
As you wish.
That's it. It's just getting angry.
Useful. I don't think you talked bad. This decorative plant's foliage is quite nice. It's actually soothing to be around it. Perhaps I should purchase one for my room.
Okay, that was totally irrelevant. I think we need to talk to Bad.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Bad yet. No, I don't think so. Detective Bad, do you have any thoughts on the case? Yes.
They didn't really look like they killed each other to me. Fuck you. There are a few things that just don't seem right.
And what would they be?
I can track things on your own first before you bother me, boy.
What? Now I've been downgraded as boy?
Boy, I said boy!
Detective Kratos.
What logic do we have?
Plastic bags strewn about on the lobby 2 window.
Well, I don't think those go together.
Absolutely not.
Well, we've already checked the window, we've already checked the TV. There are some plastic bags stacked up on the table. There's a tea set too, but there doesn't seem to be any signs of disturbance.
Yeah, better not be over careful not to put over your head. Tables are neat and tidy.
I was gonna say, you don't put tables over your head.
No, the bag.
Think up shooters a new low for you, dude.
Just good at it. Maybe they were super quiet in their scuffle. Yeah, it's brilliant. After all, I didn't hear anything from the hallway, you know?
Made the plastic bags sat on the floor throwing us off. Well, we'll do our logic now. The entire tables and plastic straps strewn about. It makes no sense because that's going to be a struggle. Yeah, there's plastic bags on the floor. There is a very tiny pile of plastic bags on the table. And yet a portion of them wound up scattered on the floor as well. It's not likely that the ones on the floor were knocked over during a struggle. In which case, might there not be another explanation as to how they got there?
Another reason?
I believe it's possible that the blood on the outside of the bag is related somehow.
Please get that blood away from me, pal.
You're pathetic. Detective Gumshoe, whose blood is on this bag?
Hold on. Let me be able
It's
to
about to be
navigate.
yours, fucking right hooks then. Alright, please hurry. 10
But
years
if you say please. Wait till you get a load of this, pal. It's Mr. Faraday's. Oh, and the technician said they didn't find anything else in or on or in the bag either.
It would appear that this bag is a very important piece of evidence.
Okay, if you say so, I'll leave it in your hands, pal.
We have a plastic bag. Why
Oh,
do plastic
listen.
bags scatter? Wait, why are we doing this again?
I don't. Oh, we
Yeah,
haven't followed this line of speaking yet.
Those bags are for keeping evidence safe, pal.
Good for you. I know that much, detective.
So why are you asking me? You sure are good at this stuff, aren't you, pal?
No, I don't know, maybe have when someone compliments me. But when it's this guy, yeah, we've done this before. Oh, but now,
Okay.
why is it really changed? Yeah, we've definitely done that one before.
Well, let me skip them.
Probably because you came back from a previous save. And it's
Doubt
not
it.
the same section. I don't know, but it definitely was. I definitely remember seeing you. Anyways, did we already check the bag? Because that was where the knife was. No, it wasn't. No. Can we check the bag? I forgot we can. There's some. Oh.
Oh, would you look
Okay,
at that?
well-
We can skip that though.
I don't know. I have no idea. The game's broken. We've already checked their bodies. Is there anything else on there that we can check? We checked the gun and the fish. We checked the knife. We checked the bodies. We talked to Francisco. What about the lab guy? Can we talk to him? Or can we not reach him?
Can't even reach him.
We talked to Francisco.
Yeah, for 2 seconds. There's nothing else to examine here. Do we have to talk to that now?
No, Francisco.
Sorry.
Probably have to examine the TV.
Again?
We haven't examined the TV because I can't skip this.
The TV has been left on. I'm pretty sure we have to stand it.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, I see this. Okay.
Oh no, it's a new one.
Is it?
Because it's because now they're reacting to the fact they turned the TV on. Because the first time they turned it, it was off, and then you turned it on somehow, and now it got turned on.
Yeah, because it was randomly on.
Okay, I guess it is a new line. It's sort of weird.
You're so quick to dismiss it, though.
Chew. You know what happened again if you touch something again, right? Right?
I won't touch anything. I won't even go anywhere near the TV center. You get back on your investigation, right?
I was planning to do so anyway.
Apparently the TV did nothing.
Well, I mean, we examined it once, and I don't know what else happened after that.
Examine the stuff on the table.
Can we talk to Bad now, or is Bad going to be the bitch to us?
That's probably gonna be it.
Yeah. There must be something else on the body.
Boy, I said boy.
There must be something else on the body is done. We've done the bags. We've done the bodies. Do we actually have to talk to Gumshoe or something? Because he was a witness.
I mean, he's just a partner. He just kind of goes,
Yeah, pal.
Fair,
yeah.
fair enough. Who knows then? Who knows? Alright, do you want to check, see what we need to do?
Yeah, I'm going to.
I swear to God, we've examined everything. I know we've examined the window, I know we've examined the bodies. Talked to Francisco, talked to Bad. Looked at the two evidences on the tables. Looked at the bags again. Sniffed that plant. Not much else in here. I don't think we can even leave the room. But
Nope, you can't.
what are we supposed to do?
Let's see.
I presume it has to be something to do with the bodies. I think we have to examine something there.
Alright, hold on.
Because if it's not, if it's not, yeah, I was saying, if it's not gumshoe, it must be the bodies. We'll have to examine.
Gorg.
George.
Okay. Is that a little black down there? See? I wonder what it could be.
If you look closely, this blotching pattern resembles an ink stain. Of all the things, his hand.
An ink stain?
It's so hot. It looks like a shadow from here, so.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like a shadow. It looks like his hand is above. And, like, it looks like a shadow, but no, apparently it's a bloody stupid ink stain. Jesus. It's also covered by the text box. Right.
Hmm?
Yes, I usually get ink on my own hand when I use my feather pen.
A feather pen? I've never seen one of them before. Sean, you sure you aren't making stuff up, pal?
Yeah, that's all we can really get. Most Rail's cause of death was from being shot, correct?
That's what we think, but it's hard to tell with him lying face down.
Death is bad enough, but it's truly lamentable that someone would try to hide the truth.
You sure they were trying to hide something?
I can't confirm Mr. Rail's cause of death was his body position like that. But I'd like to examine the bodies in further detail if possible.
What's this? You're not able to form a theory with them the way they are?
I believe an examination of the bodies is vital to finding the perfect evidence, don't you?
I suppose you do have a point. Well, hurry up and get on with it!
E or B?
Lappy.
Maybe.
Yes, sir, we're taking the first of the team, sir!
Maybe.
Do you not approve?
Of course I know.
What?
Investigation of crime scene is the work of detectives. Don't touch a thing. Hey, big fella, turn over the bars for me, will you?
Okay, please forgive me, Mr. Faraday, sir.
Gumshoe, do not get emotionally involved. Remember, you're a detective.
The point.
Yes, sir, understood, sir.
Fucking bad. Looks like he's about to fucking bitch slap someone every time he digs into his pocket.
Okay, well, the bodies. Let's look at the wounds. As we look at his pen. There's something in his breast pocket. It's a fountain pen. Oh, look, I wonder what the logic is.
Pineapple.
Hey, you know, I always keep a pencil behind my ear.
Oh, God.
It's because Detective Bad is always telling me. You should always write your name on everything you.
Yes, somehow you do strike me as quite a forgetful individual. So I guess let's look at the wounds.
There's a knife wound on his chest there, see?
I wonder if the wound matches the knife Mr. Rull is holding.
Biffy.
Maybe.
Yes, sir! I'm fine now, sir! Oh!
Make it quick, make it mouse.
Oh! Okay, sir! From the looks of things, one could deduce that the knife Mr. Rull is holding is what killed Mr. Faraday. Then I guess the bullet wound. Shot in the chest.
Got through the hole.
George.
Takes some guts to fire a gun in a courthouse. I mean, I've been a detective for a whole week, and I still haven't fired a single round yet.
There aren't any burn marks on his clothes. Then that must mean
Burn marks.
a round grows very hot as it is discharged from the firearm. Therefore, burn marks are usually left when a shot is fired from point-blank range. Ergo, Mr. Roll has been shot from at least 1 yard or 2 away.
Sure do know a bunch of neat stuff for your age, pal. Big brain.
Apparently, this detective has as much common knowledge as your everyday marsupial. They crash! That's it. Let us now try to understand how the 2 men died. First, Mr. Faraday took the gun and the knife from today's trial's evidence. Then he aimed the gun at Mr. Rell and fired. However, Mr. Rell managed to grab the knife and counter Mr. Faraday while being shot. Then the 2 men fell together where they stood. That is my theory in any case.
Wait, what a crazy way to go.
Still, something about that explanation just doesn't seem right.
Where's the stab going on Faraday?
It's on the other side of his fountain pen.
I believe I now have a firmer grasp on what happened here. Well, now we're going to do our last
So you
topic.
see that red splotch, Iffy.
Yeah, okay. But, okay, so... They're saying Faraday shot at Rel and then Rel stabbed him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that obviously doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up because they fucking also fell with Faraday underneath him, like...
Which means
it's a
Rel
weird
must have died
Rel,
first.
fall first.
Right, where was I leaving? That spot on Mr. Faraday's hand. I wonder if it might be the ink from his fountain pen.
Ooh, let me ask the lab guy.
It's labby,
Man.
fucking hell.
Labby Mouse.
Forensics Officer Mouse.
I can hold the bottom on Mr. Faraday's hand is the ink from his fountain pen.
I see, good work. I've always wanted to say that, even if it was just one time in my life.
I can't believe so.
My mother never told it to me.
Wow.
Jesus.
Like
If Mr. Faraday wrote with his fountain pen in his left hand, I think it's fair to assume he was left-handed.
Oh shit!
Oh boy, we're going back to this shenanigan contradiction again. It appears that Mr. Faraday's pen is very important to our case as well.
If you say so, pal.
Mr. Faraday.
Got a pen.
Well, now it's time to do some shenanigans.
I guess there's nothing much left to investigate, huh? They really did kill each other.
No, we cannot conclude that quite yet. There's still something I find very peculiar here. The fear that they simply killed one another is too simplistic in this case. In fact, there is actually a contradiction, so there's another possibility.
No way, pal. Really?
I think I'll just have to show you the conflict?
The conflict.
The conflict in this crime scene. That seems weird to me. So obviously, we gotta
It's the hand he shot with.
reduce. Yeah.
People brought this on to the family to commit Sudoku together.
I'm still saying, God, how many times must they have the contradiction? He shot with one hand, but he was actually this-handed. Or because it's this hand. There's a lot of hand contradictions in these games. Now we come face to face with this contradiction I spoke of, and that is this. Mr. Faraday uses his left hand to write with his fountain pen. Ergo, he is left-handed.
The boy
And yet the
left-handed.
handgun is in his right hand. Don't you find it odd that the left-handed Mr. Faraday would hold the gun in his right hand? That, ladies and gentlemen, is the greatest contradiction haunting this crime scene. Raises hand.
Hey, you're right, pal. That does seem kind of strange. But how do you think something could happen?
How do you expect it to happen?
No.
Well, sure. When something does something, it's considered as happening.
No, nothing happens ever.
Jesus Christ. The facts are one conclusion and one alone. Someone else put the gun in Mr. Faraday's hand after he died.
Someone else.
Plastic bags scattered on the floor and a gun in the one hand. I sense the presence of a shadowy figure behind this case. The person of violent intent who is serious about keeping the truth from us. Investigation complete. And it's now September 10th. It was 21st.
Now's that Chelsea report, boy.
Okay, Max.
It is
Boy.
probable that Mr. Earl survived for a short time after he was shot. However, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously from his stabbing. Interesting.
I actually think it's pretty lame. I'd like to read I'd like to read something better, please.
It looks like we now know everything we need to know about this case.
Are you sure we know everything?
Of course, the incident began with Mr. Faraday attempting to get his revenge. The prosecutor went into a rage when being accused and tried to kill the defendant. But the defendant fought back and they ended up killing each other. It's all very clear and simple. There is absolutely no margin for doubt.
Do you really believe that to be the truth?
Ha! Are you saying that just because I figured out the truth before you, that you don't want to believe it's true? It's alright
Is she
if you...
saying the person that was stabbed died first instead of the person that was fucking shot?
Yeah.
Yes. It's alright if you
I'm
disagree with my
fucking sorry.
argument and prove me wrong. Well, if there are any contradictions to be found, that is. There's no gunpowder on Rel's thing, so if the theory goes with as she says, there need to be gunpowder marks on Rel's clothing.
Don't worry, I will.
Piss off!
Don't tell me to piss off.
No, I said face off, but...
Oh.
Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous while Mr. Earl survived for a short time. From this, it is obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Earl. And Mr. Earl, while on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife and stabbed him. Those are the facts of this case.
Sorry, I'm reading that one of those sentences down. I was like, are you sorry. It didn't seem quite right. Not because it worded, because it was worded incorrectly.
Yeah, the way that was worded, it sounds like you said, so Mr. Faraday shot him, then died.
Right.
Before Rel could die, he grabbed the knife and killed him.
Like, he shot the gun and killed himself somehow.
He shot the gun and then...
I need to look at that sentence again. I need to make sure.
Okay.
He was like, well, I guess it's time to die now.
Shoot yourself.
This is revenge.
Revenge game.
I will have my revenge.
It's the Faraday's death. Therefore, he must act first. Assuming that logic to be false is probably the fastest way to show that he is wrong. So let's take a look at the sentence. In that case, I should first put a hiding in her theory.
There's a big hole here.
I mean, let's actually take a look at this. Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous while Mr. Earl survived for a short time. From this, it is obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Earl. And Mr. Earl, while on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife and stabbed him.
Yeah, but on the back of the statement. The back of the statement, I need to read that sentence. That's the contradiction sentence. That's forward. Back one. It's just no. Yeah, it's obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Rao. I understand that he died like after shooting him because he got stabbed or something like that. So
I mean, it's worded a bit bluntly, but it is correct.
It's correct. It's so stupid.
No, it's not. She died after he shot him, and then the individual was like,
Anyway.
well, time to grab this knife and stab him.
Oh, that's wrong. Shit.
Wrong statement, Rob. It's implying that that Mr. Faraday fired a shot off before he died, basically. That's what they're trying to say, but it just seems like that they're saying that he died as soon as he fired the bullet.
Well, either way, it's incorrect that Rel died first.
Yeah, obviously, I think it's that one. No, wait. What's the forward one? That's what I meant in the last statement, so that's what I said forward.
Oh, okay,
So what's
those
the
are the
last
facts
one?
of this case.
Yeah, okay, that's not useful then. And so the sex is the first statement then?
I'm gonna press this.
Yeah, maybe we have to press it. Mr. Faraday shot Mr. Rel before he died. Do you have any basis for that statement?
No. Just conjecture. Those are types of evidence. No, I'm joking. Your foolishness has no end, does it? Now, I hate to repeat myself, however, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously. That's all the basis I need.
Sorry, let me just update this autopsy report real quick. Right, almost died instantaneously now, there we go. Alright, so Mr. Faraday died instantaneously. Then you must have attacked Mr. Rel before being stabbed.
You're finally beginning to catch on, I see.
Bitch.
Okay. Mr. Rel, on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife and stabbed him. Let's press this
one.
again.
So you believe that the dying Mr. Rel stole a knife from Mr. Faraday?
Mr. Rel became desperate as he did not want to die. Human beings can do amazing things when they are put to the test. So the two men struggled, and in the end, Mr. Rel was able to grab the knife and stab Mr. Faraday. The messy condition of this room is a testament to their struggle. Yes, my logic is perfectly sound.
Can you really say that it's perfect?
What are you insinuating?
Nothing, however, I can't let what you say said slide without further inquiry. One must be clear and precise, so if you could please append that statement to your testimony. Well, we've got conflict now.
They struggled, and Mr. Rel used the last of his strength to counterattack Mr. Faraday.
Well, guess what, bitch? The room's tidy as fuck. Where's... Is it the bags I get to present? No. I guess it's the crime scene notes. Check the notes.
Approximately 1 now. Discovered immediately after gunshot is heard, remarks about the bodies, blah blah blah.
Next one.
Instantaneous death.
Okay, I guess what's our evidence that shows that the paper? I guess we should just present the bags. I guess present the bag. The bag. Wait, also we can check the bag. What times do we check the bag?
I don't think anything.
Apparently, look at it. Yeah. This blood here is from Mr. Faraday, but there are no other clues to be found. Which begs the question: do I need to put this bag inside another bag in order to preserve it as evidence? And then do I put that bag inside another bag? Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm gonna press this and see the meat of this.
I still think it's the bag. About this statement.
Mr. Rel used all of his remaining strength to take the knife and defend himself. One could easily see that they had a violent struggle. Of course, it is nothing compared to what my writhing crop can do.
How does it compare the damage on the crop and do with the state of this room?
Furthermore, all the plastic bags on the floor in this room were scattered there due to the fight. Is there anything else that I can explain for you?
Yes, how come you have to sound like a total pompous bitch? No, that'll be fine.
To be fair, they both are pompous little bitches.
Well,
Struggled.
have you seen
used the
Von
last
Karma?
of his strength to counterattack.
I think it's the bag.
Yeah, but doesn't fall far from the fucking shrub tree.
That's not the bag.
God fucking damn it! What an annoying piece of testimony.
I think it's the bag. Because the bag was stacked up on the desk. They're still bags up on the desk.
Oh, hold on. I'm stupid. Yeah, he didn't hear a sound of the struggle.
Oh, that worked. I didn't realize that was. I didn't know that was his
Feel
testimony.
dumb.
I didn't even realize that was the evidence, to be fair. If that was an evidence, I would have been like, yeah, that
Gumshoe just fucking baffled both of you.
Did you just get
Was that-
outflanked by Gumshoe?
Gumshoe! No, not like Gumshoe in acid. It's Gumshoe wasn't speaking up enough. If the two men were fighting, their struggle would have surely caused quite a bit of noise. Oh. However, Detective Gumshoe testified he had done absolutely nothing.
Absolutely.
Ha! You place too much faith in that detective's testimony, you know. But for the sake of argument, let's say there wasn't a fight. How then did Mr. L get his hands on the knife?
Mr. Faraday's bag was sitting right here in lobby number 2. It is not hard to imagine that Mr. Rail perhaps saw his chance and took it out at some point.
So, what you're saying is this. Mr. L took a chance when he saw the opportunity and took the knife from the bag. And then Mr. Faraday shot Mr. L after being stabbed?
Yes.
Isn't there something strange in Francisca's statement just now?
Of course! Can't have done it after being stabbed, he died instantly.
But something doesn't add up.
Oh, really?
It's even not possible Mr. Faraday to have shot Mr. Rail after being stabbed, for it was fucking instantaneous. I guess that'd be under the crime team notes?
I guess it would be...
Okay, I think it's
Do we have an
the
autopsy? No, we don't. I'm seeing
I think it's under the notes. I think the notes got updated. According to the coroner's report, Mr. Faraday died instantly. Sorry, instantaneously, because apparently instantly is too fancy or common of a word. Meaning that he died immediately upon being stabbed by the knife. Apparently he now used it that time. Ergo, he could not have possibly fired the gun after that.
And we'll see you guys next time on Miles Edgeworth. Ace Attorney Investigations.
My neck is completely flat with my hair.
See
Look
you
at
around.
it, it's a perfectly straight line.
Pythagoras theorem on the fucking curve of on the fucking split between his hair and his neck.
No,
Look at that hypotenuse.